Oh shoot! I should have a Twitch chat. Oh my gosh, so bad at this.
Hello,
You guys hired me.
peoples. You're bad at this.
Hello.
He
Hello.
who has like 500 some odd episodes of a podcast.
It's like I don't normally sit in the other people's chairs. Like this is new. Okay, I've got it. I'm popping it out. We're good. Popping out the chat. I'm gonna be all set.
Awesome. So, hi everybody. Friday Blue, Spikeette. Who else was in here? Well, Dave and Greg.
Yeah. I'm gonna go tell my Discord about this quick.
Excellent. We have a special guest tonight. Somebody already recognizes him.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Look who it is. Who? Who's our guest?
So Steven is sitting in for Kelly because Kelly is tied up yet again with America's Next Top Podcaster. So we're super excited about that, but the show must go on. So Steven's going to be helping us out here for a bit, and apparently I have to fix his image again because
Helping is such a strong word for what I'm about to do. I feel like you're putting a whole lot of faith into me. It is, you know what? It might be misplaced, but we're gonna find out.
That's fine.
We've put faith in way worse people, I'm sure.
we strongly
Give him a chance. We don't know him yet.
Any member of this party, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to be here. Okay. Hey, Friday Blue. Spikeette. Party people. I don't know when we're going, so I'm just vamping until you say we're on.
We are just vamping. This is our spot where we just kind of talk to the peoples and say hi. This is the pre-show pre-show. Anyway.
We have another extra guest tonight. Jess, do you want to introduce your special friend?
This is my monkey lizard, Salacious Crumb.
I love it.
I was able to pick him up. He hitchhiked back with me from Batu. So this is
on your starship.
Yeah. On my smuggler's run. So we're infested now with this guy. And I could not be happier about it. My animals could be a lot happier about it. And
I would imagine so. Nah.
Yeah.
And when you're at Batu,
you can have Salacious Chrome.
Did you get the blue milk or the green milk?
I did get the blue milk. It's delicious.
I've heard the blue milk is better than the green milk.
It's good.
Yeah, it's I didn't get rum in it. I should have, but you can get alcohol in it, and it was like a delicious milkshake, and I've decided to make them for myself now. I've already looked up the copycat recipe because it's dairy free and healthy or something. I don't know. But it's delicious.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Healthy or something. That's the best descriptor I've ever heard. It is real good though. You're right, but you need the rum. The rum's important.
Yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
So I heard it was sort of fruity.
Yeah, it's
And that the green one tastes like perfume.
I didn't even sample the green one because green, I didn't want that. And blue milk is original, so I needed that, like Aunt Beru used to make. So
yeah, is there green milk in Star Wars movies?
I feel like maybe in The Last Jedi, he's milking that thing, the seal thing, and it might have green milk.
Yes.
Dave is wading into controversial
it is
waters here.
All I'm talking about is blue and green milk. How controversial could it get?
You know how the internet is. Dave.
Yeah.
So, actually,
I'm going to throw out there that we do have Dollatress with us tonight. She is just having some bandwidth limitations this week. So we're not going to have her on video. I am going to get like a character image or something in there so that we have a face.
It's just really dark there.
It's really dark. Really dark.
It's nighttime.
Sorry.
She definitely needs some daylight savings to save some daylight.
If she had had like a super emo character, we could have said that it was just like, this is how our character like likes to be. But Dolly is not super emo, so we can't do that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
In
So-
fact, I
Huh?
might have the emoist character. That's not good. I don't like that at all. That's not
I don't know
good.
about emo. You got dad vibes going though.
It's just cranky.
Mhm, mhm.
You can be an
Oh.
emo dad, you know.
That's true.
Is that a thing? Can you? Is that an archetype? Emo dad. I
It
would
is
pick
now.
up my kids, but I'm feeling
Yeah.
sad today.
Yeah.
What's the
Want
point?
to hear
of
my
these
dad
tennis
joke?
shoes?
Ooh.
Do you have a
I
dad
always
joke?
want to hear a dad
Jess?
joke. Yes, please.
Yes.
No, I'm too tired for it. Sorry. It's just,
What's the point? There's no point to anything, man.
No one even cares.
I mean, is Morrissey officially dad music at this point?
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
Possibly granddad music.
Yeah. So you,
Yeah.
you could do emo dad.
I'm
Locked
a
in his
dad,
room
and
with his
Morrissey
Morrissey.
came before me, so it's got to be. It's further away.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about emo granddad? I mean,
Wow.
Oh, that'd be even better.
What does he
like
listen
with
to?
the hair down in his face.
nobody even cares that bread cost a nickel back in my day.
Hidden image source. You know, I should have had all this done before, but you know.
All right. So what are we trying to figure out now?
Well, I was going to say the next thing we should probably do is, since we have been out for a bit, is catch up the audience on what has been happening. And I believe somebody, hopefully, has a way to do that for us.
Preferably in poetry form.
Oh, you want to hear all the poems from the very
No.
beginning?
Oh, no,
I've
just
got a lot
the current
more
one
than
is
one
cool.
recent word. Many. Okay, but just the last one then.
just the last one.
Just the one that I already read to all the people here, but they want to hear it again because it was so good.
Yep.
So the name of this poem is In the Lair of the Old Man, and surprisingly not about the Shanas. So it begins as so. In the lair of the old man who guards his wealth with traps, designed to lower the lifespan of thieves whose judgment has lapsed.
So good.
In the lair of the old man, where flying cats abound, they have no real attention span when flying rats aren't around. In the lair of the old man, spills Valtrex razors past. Father-daughter relationship in a trash can, but decent sandwiches for breakfast. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was fantastic.
I guess if it's
Well
poetry,
done.
we're supposed to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Wow. Preach. Dig it.
Awesome. I think with that, we're ready to go ahead and get rolling. We do not yet have super cool intro theme music. Someday.
Oh, okay. So we just go.
We just go.
Boom. All right. We'll just go. Well, hello, everyone, audience and members of this wonderful Righting Wrongs D&D group. It's good to be here. I'm your sub DM today. I don't have a clue what's going on. So, like any good substitute teacher, I expect you to take advantage of that fact at every turn, as I don't really know what we're supposed to do or where we're supposed to go. And I have only a few notes that the teacher left with me. So we're going to do this thing and hope for the best. What I can do is kind of kick us off with a little bit of where we are. Now, you might also wonder, what does everything look like? It doesn't look anything like Kelly said it looked like. That's because it doesn't. because my imagination is different. So just take this as if you wandered into a parallel universe for just a few minutes until she gets back and can just, you know, give you your smelling salts and wake you up. And you'd be like, oh, now it looks like it's supposed to. This looks familiar. So for now, we're going to have a little bit of fun while she's out and hope that we don't break it too much.
Oh my God, are there extra Spider-Mans? How many Spider-Mans are there?
It's limitless. How many could there be? As many as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there might be one right behind you. Who knows? We're about to find out. Though.
Kelly always gives us a cookie at the beginning of every game session.
Okay. Well, that's that. We'll think about that as we go. You might just find a nickel in your pocket because, you know, transitioning to different places is you know, sometimes profitable, I guess. But anyway, it's good to see you all. I hope your characters are fun. I hope you know what they are because I don't. But we're going to start with you guys. As far as I know, you wonderful people in this troop are in an underground lair full of thieves. Now, what do those thieves look like? They could look like pirates. Let's make them look like pirates. How about that? They've got like, they're swashbuckling. They all wear sashes. They all wear red sashes. They're all the crew of red
They're
sash
well coordinated.
wearing. Yeah, of course. I mean, every thief needs a calling card. And in this place, this is a cave of sorts where there's kind of like a shop. Like if you imagine, if you will, a large underground cave with stalactites far above you. This thing's like a giant, massive arena style looking place, and it's got almost like a town. Like it's got like little shops here and there, and far down the street there, past all the shops, there's like a big old gate with some guards outside. And I think, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but the Thieves Guild here, they do a lot of pit fighting. There's a lot of betting going on, a lot of shenanigans. So that's what you know about the place. We have places where you can buy armor. We have tailoring shops. We have shops of wonders, maybe some fenced magical items that people are trying to offload to thieves who may want to, you know, I don't know why would you sell to thieves, but, you know, thieves are likely to steal as much as they are to buy. But that's the scene. That's the scene where you are. And with that, I'm going to let you guys decide what you want to do from there.
Valtrex, I really like what your father has done with the place since last week.
It's looking good, yeah.
How? Is there a fight going on in the fighting pit right now?
You don't know if there's a fight going on because you aren't close enough to see everything in there, but you do hear loud cheers from that area. So it's safe to say that people are either getting amped for a fight or they're currently watching one.
The loud cheers have roused me from my sleep in Oddmar's backpack.
I will turn to Oddmar and ask him, because Oddmar has an odd habit of talking to me. Oddmar, have you done any pit fighting?
I have not fought a pit before, but I would be willing to.
I wonder if this might be a way to make some money?
I think so.
Right.
That seemed to be what they were doing before. You know, I think that the pit was much smaller before, though. So, you know, maybe there will be more money now.
Well, why don't we wander over to this pit fighting situation, Oddmar? I'm interested to see what's going on over there.
So we will do that.
Oddmar and I will head towards the pit fighting if anyone else wants to come along with that.
Oh, I'm definitely going over there.
Totally down with watching some Oddmar pit fighting.
Yeah, why not? Let's all go.
Okay, everybody's going over to the pit fighting area. So you guys are walking past some of the nice shops and kind of noticing in the windows some nice stuff, people shopping around, looking kind of like some people smell nice, some people smell gross. It's just that kind of Thieves Guild or Thieves Den. But you're walking forward to get to this giant arena in this giant cave that has clearly always been giant. It's like a pirate ship in the water. Like there's like it's like the Goonies cave, like sort of like that. And you get to the gates and you walk up, and there's a small booth to
Oh no!
Ruh-roh.
Am I
To the
gone?
what?
You froze.
Does it
And they
freeze?
just
To the
give
what?
you money.
Can you hear me?
You're back.
There you
Now
go.
we can. Yes, you
Oh,
froze for a
geez,
moment.
Okay. Okay. Whew, that was terrible. Okay. So
I thought you were
there's this little-
pausing for dramatic effect.
No, I wasn't trying to. So there's this little like wooden kind of ticket booth looking thing right next to it. And there's a small gnome with an eye patch and one of those mustaches like this. And he's got like a scar on his face and like wispy hair, and he's wearing like a leather vest with no shirt. And he's kind of just sitting there looking grimacing. But based on the approach you're taking, he's pretty sure that you guys are looking for to come into the arena to watch some fighting.
And can we still not see if a fight is happening right now?
You hear the cheering, but you've got to think of it like a football stadium because that's how big it is.
Right.
You got to because this is huge, this area that we're in. This is the best D&D game I've ever played. I have no idea where we are, but it's awesome. Your reactions is telling me how wrong I am, and it's making me really happy.
All right, I'm gonna kind of whisper over to Master Fault. I'm gonna say, Mr. Fault, you have a way with words. See if we can get Oddmar put into this fight here.
So is the gnome fellow, is he look like he's in charge, or is he, I'm unclear if he's a contestant or sort of a
He's in the
master
ticket
of
booth.
ceremonies?
He's in the ticket booth. He appears to have
Okay.
an air of authority about him, but this
Okay.
is a thieves' den where everyone seems to think they have an air of authority. So you know your best guess.
Okay. I'll step up to him. Good sir. We have a fellow here, a quite large, imposing fellow, as you can see, who's interested in joining the fights today. Might you be the person to talk to about that?
Oh, he wants to fight, does he? He's got this really like small voice, and he climbs up on his little stool, and he's like really short, and he climbs up onto like the edge, the lip of his ticket booth, and he's looking still like straight up at your friend, who I'm assuming is massively bigger than him, and says, "Yeah, I don't know. He looks too small to me.
Oh,
I bet I could
Small
take him
for what?
for whatever you are."
I am
for-
a half giant.
Oh, that's pretty big, but I've had brothers and sisters could take you in just a couple hits.
Well,
But,
hopefully
hey.
I will not be fighting them.
You won't be. Most of them are dead. Anyways, how about, we let people fight, but it's going to be a fee.
and how much are we talking here?
How much do you got?
I don't
We
actually
have
know.
at least how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have at least 6 gold.
Then 6 gold it is. That's the fee.
You drive a very hard bargain, Mr. Gnome.
Now I drive a Cessna.
He
So
drives a plane.
are you the one who arranges the fights and makes the schedules and says who is fighting who?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what I do. 6 gold, and I'll get you in.
Okay. So if you were to pick an easy fight for me, and then you made a percentage of whatever I made, would that be helpful to you?
Only if you win. And by the looks of you, I'm not sure that could happen.
What would he
We
be
got
fighting?
some competitors. It's a lucky draw. Whatever comes out of the gate next, he's
Oh,
fighting.
so you don't make the schedule.
Yeah, I make the schedule. I put the fighters in the ring, and then something
But
comes
you
out and
don't know
fights
who.
them. He's really confused over your line of questioning.
Okay.
I know you'll be one of them. How about that?
Good
Do
enough.
I believe this guy is really
I don't know. See if you believe him.
okay?
Roll a 20. Roll up. What is it? Perception. Invest. What is it when you're trying to see if somebody's
Insight.
insight? That's the one.
There we go.
Yeah. Roll yourself an insight.
15.
15.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he's straight and he's on the ups.
All right.
You're not sensing anything
Fair
negative.
enough. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on then.
So, what are the rules?
Well, the rules are no magic. Got to fight with your fisticuffs. Well, I mean your weapons and your fisticuffs and your feet, teeth, whatever. Just go in there, fight. But none of that magic stuff. Not here.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, 6 gold. Go on through this door here, and he shows you like a little door next to the giant gate that says Fighter's Entrance. It says it in common. If you can read common, then that's what it says. But your friends got to stay in the stands. They can't go in.
Okay.
What about his trainer?
I'll make
I'm
an
just gonna
exception.
slip further down into the backpack and sort of close the lid over myself and not move or breathe or talk much at all.
All right, I'm gonna take
is
on the
quite a
role of
big
this
backpack.
trainer.
All right. I'm gonna go up in the stands.
Yep,
Alright.
stands for me.
Well, can we
And
bet?
me.
Is there gambling?
Oh yeah.
Bet some money on him.
Oh yes, I would like to bet some money on me too.
Mm-hmm.
Not to this guy, because you told him we only had 6 gold, though.
Yes. Or do other
there's-
people bet the money?
Sure, there's bookies in there. Just wave your money around and somebody'll come to you. I promise.
That seems very legit.
Master Fault, would you take this money and bet it on me?
Certainly. How much money is it exactly?
It is 100 gold.
Oh, all right.
Confident.
All right, I will
Ooh.
find the most reputable looking bookie and or the one that looks least like he's going to try and cheat us and approach him or her.
Are you gonna do that now, or are we gonna see let them go into the Fighter's Entrance first?
We
How do
can let
wanna-
them we can let them go into the fighter's entrance first. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, do we get odds and stuff?
Yeah, from the bookie when you get in there, you'll get odds. Yeah,
It looks like the chat wants to bet, too. So,
they're more than welcome to bet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
they can use their fake money on betting. It sounds
Absolutely. I can make that work.
Yeah.
We'll just do a channel prediction.
great. Yeah, it's a good plan. Okay, so you all walk into the Fighter's Entrance, and inside there's just people kind of meandering around. The minute you walk in, you see this large half orc holding his face and blood just pouring, going, "I thought I had him in the last round. I thought I had him in the last round." Just walking out. But there's people kind of sitting on benches and stuff. And you notice this human, big old beard, like big burly guy, off in the corner, and he kind of eyeballs you. He said, "Hey, what are you doing back here?
Are you talking to me?
Do I look like I'm talking to you? Of course I'm talking to you."
Well, I can't tell. You're facing a little bit away from the camera, so but if you're talking to me, yes, I am here to fight somebody.
You can't just walk
wants
in
to
here
get
and fight
their asses
somebody.
whipped.
You can't just walk in here and fight somebody. Who told you could come back here?
The gnome in the little cage.
What gnome?
I
the guy
Thank
out
you.
front.
point. This is this man here.
A guy out front? We don't have any guys out front. You got to make a deal with the boss to fight in this. You know what? Never mind. You look huge. I don't know who you talked to, though.
Doug.
He had brothers and sisters, he said.
That really narrows it down.
I
Who's a
hope
short
this is-
gnome.
A short gnome. Oh, you fellas you got bamboozled. Old Dink Pittman. He sits out there every day and hassles people. Dink Pittman. He got you. I tell you
I'm
what,
writing
for
it
your
down.
trouble, I'm gonna let you fight. That's funny. How much did he scam you out of?
30 gold.
30 gold. That's pretty good.
Perhaps you could make some restitution there.
No, I don't carry any cash on me in here. Are you crazy? This is a thieves' den.
We lost our DM again.
He'll be back in a minute. He's just
It'll be
frozen
back.
for a second.
Yeah.
So then
I
I
don't
went
know
and beat
why.
up everybody.
I
There
can
he
hear
is. He's
you.
back now. Never mind.
It's weird. I never lose you, but I just freeze for whatever reason. Microsoft Teams. But yeah, okay. So you're in there with this dude. He's obviously decided you can fight. He feels bad for you just because you got scammed out of 30 gold. But no, he doesn't have any money to give you back. But he does offer the knowledge that there are plenty of people who would be willing to put money down on a half giant such as yourself. Maybe you can make some money that way. I don't know.
I will do my best.
Okay. All right. So up in the stands, let's go back to the stands real quick. See where you all are. What's going on?
I mean, we were looking for a bookie, right?
You're looking for a bookie. Okay. So how are you trying to scope out where a bookie is? Are you looking around, just seeing if you see anybody shady looking?
Well, that describes
A
everyone,
sign?
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's insight after the last roll.
You didn't think he was lying. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, just do me a favor and just roll a perception check.
perception it is. Wow. I perceive nothing. I rolled a natural 1.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see a thing. You just see faces in a crowd. You actually might be having an anxiety attack right now because of the amount of people you're surrounded by.
Since I have the money, I should probably also roll a perception if that's all right.
And
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah, oh, yeah,
I'm
everybody-
from here. I went here, so I rolled.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I didn't realize you had historical knowledge of the place. Well, yeah, you totally know where the good bookies are up in the stands there. The good bookies, yes. So yeah, you do see people kind of on the eastern side of this massive arena inside this massive cave. You see them on the eastern side. People seem to be maturely dealing with cash and dealings. And there's a person with a giant slate board and some chalk writing stuff on it. That's how bookie work. I don't know how. Look, the DM the characters can only be as smart as me, and that's where we're at right now. There's chalkboard.
That sounds reasonable.
All right,
Yes,
we'll head
that's
over that
legit.
way.
Okay.
I don't think that's a bookie. Nah, probably not. Nope.
Just totally oblivious. What is a bookie anyway? So you walk over there. There's people kind of like they're counting out their dollars and putting money down, and they've written down half giant on the top half of the board, and they're writing down like, I don't know, what do I have here? I've got a human because I don't have a monster manual, so we're just gonna fight another strong dude. Strong dude is his name, and they're writing that on the bottom of the chalkboard with a 4-1 on this particular battle on the human to win. He's apparently been here a lot. He's kind of a champion fellow based on the scuttlebutt you hear from the crowd as they discuss the upcoming fight.
All right, well, we'll walk up to that fellow, and I guess I can. Is there a line, or am I free to approach?
They're all kind of just like circled. These people don't know how to queue. They're thieves. Like they don't wait their turn. They're just all standing around in a half
It's
circle.
disorganized down here.
Just push
Valtrex,
them. Just
Yeah,
push
I'll,
them out of the
I'll kind
way.
of just thread my way, thread, and weave my way up to the front.
Sure, you're getting covered in spit and people are growling at you, but you're getting there. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
You're up front.
I'm gonna say 100 on the half giant.
100 on the half giant. 100 on the half giant. He gives you a little piece of paper, like a raffle ticket.
Okay. All right. So, what are the odds
All right.
that I just bet on?
4-1.
Okay.
4-1. 4-1. Okay. So we went to combat fast. I wasn't expecting this, but here we go. All right. So
Well,
back
actually,
down in the. Oh wait.
Yeah, down in the pits. As I just want to stand next to Oddmar quickly and whisper to his backpack, "Are you in there?"
Shh, I'm gonna give him a nudge.
Okay, that's very ethical. Awesome. All right, and I'll just kind of slide away, give Oddmar a nice slap on the back, and I'll tell him, I just gave you a bless spell. But I did, because I don't actually have bless. But maybe he'll think he has it, and he'll do better.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm picking up what's going on here. This is good stuff. Okay.
Little
How
Felix
tall are half
Felicis.
giants anyway?
Oddmar is 8 feet tall.
Oddmar's 8 feet tall. Okay,
All right, so I probably
that's
slapped him on the hip instead of the shoulder then.
good. Okay,
Go
good
get it.
So
stuff.
I go out with the bless spell held in my trunk. And let's see, short swords in hand. And my shield over my backpack.
Okay, all right. And this is so when as you're walking out, the guy at the front says, "I want a clean fight. I don't want any deaths. We're not about killing each other down here, but you can beat somebody to within an inch of their life. So do with that what you will. But no murders. Yeah, no murdering. If there's murders, it makes everything more difficult for everybody. Just like I don't really care, but it's a lot of cleanup. Just go clean fight. That's what I'm asking for. So you walk out there and there's just all these cheers. Boo, boo. They don't know who you are. They just see you're massive and they don't really care. They're just like, I don't know who this guy is. And then so out of the other side of the arena, a dude kind of walks out and he's got like a mohawk, like a really like Liberty spikes, like it's just huge, just like massive. He's got no shirt on, just muscles and stuff, and everybody's losing it because they're so excited to see him fight. And he's carrying, what's he carrying? I'm working with what I got here. He's carrying a long sword, and that's it, because he doesn't need much more than just a long sword, because that's he's burly. I don't know. Here we go. So you guys are going to get to fighting. I guess roll initiative, man. Let's do this.
Oh,
Can you do a strong bad voice for the other guy?
It's been too long since I've done strong bad.
I rolled a 19.
All right, 19. I guess I should write this down. I haven't done this in a long time. All right.
Oh,
Dognar?
geez.
Ogbar?
Sorry.
Oddmar?
7.
Oddmar.
It's a 13.
13. Okay, 13. All right, who's in the backpack again? What's that character's name? So I don't.
Dolly.
Dolly. Okay.
Sorry, I lied. Also, it was a 7. I don't know where I saw a 19. I guess I was just being hopeful.
Okay, no, it's good. Okay, an Oddmar. Gotcha.
You
All
gotta
right.
watch that Dolly. She's tricky.
You do. All right, so I don't know. Do we have maps for fights and stuff, or do we just fudge where everybody is? How does this work?
We do. So in Roll20,
Sure.
at the top, there should be the little bar that will drop down when you hover near the top of the window there.
Okay.
And it has a bunch of
Fair.
different pages. And there's one that's the thieves something.
Okay. Yeah, not figuring that out.
She may not have made you a DM and whatchamacallit, so we'll have to fudge it.
Hold on.
I think Theater of the Mind would be fine.
Yeah.
It's
We'll
gonna
make it work.
have to be. Okay. Well, good. All right. Well, he's. Let's just say y'all are both close enough to get to each other. So he rolled a higher initiative than everybody. So he's gonna run up and he's just gonna try to swing at you. So we're gonna roll an attack. Again, bear with me. This is like the first time I've played this in months. Doop.
You're doing great,
Holy
Steve.
moly. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. So he just rolled a 20.
Yeah, that just barely hits.
That's gonna hit. Okay. All right. Well, with that, let's hit you with we're swinging with our long sword that we have in our hands, which is murdery, but it's not murdery for the sake of this game. And he takes 5. Wait, that's the wrong thing to roll. Hold on just a second. What's a longsword do? What's its damage?
If you have a
1d8.
if you have a longsword, there should be a box under the damage column on his actions.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Attack. Maybe I have a longsword, but all it's giving me is unarmed strike. So maybe I'll just hit you.
It's not equipped.
Oh, of course not. Who plays this game without equipping things? All right, I'm just gonna punch you in the face and hold my longsword in the other hand. How about that?
That works fine for me.
That's still that's the hit DC. What the crap? Oh, damage. What? No, hold on a second. This doesn't make any sense. How does this game work? I don't know how to click these buttons.
Wait, what?
So
Damage.
you.
Oh wait, I got it.
You got it?
No, wait, hold on. That's just gonna give me 2 every time.
So if he is punching, it's doing 1 point of damage plus whatever his strength bonus is.
Okay.
You don't
that
actually
makes
roll
sense.
it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. That's why it's 2 every time I click this button, because it's a set damage. Got it. All right. Well, I just hit you in the shin for 2.
Okay, I will take the 2 points of damage, and then I will respond with a terrifying cry of rage. And begin swinging. So let's see. So since we get to use weapons, even though he was not smart enough to use his, I will attack with Greytooth. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I'm going to reckless attack, giving myself advantage. And that is in the way. There we go. So advantage roll. That's better. Is that a natural 20? Yes.
Wow.
A 20 and a 1, but the 20 hits. So that is critical damage.
Yes, it is.
And so the first attack does 16 points. And then I have a bonus attack with my other hand, Rested Claw. And let's see.
To pummel his dead body.
I know. This guy's probably cut in half already.
I think we're gonna have to run.
So that one is only a 24 to hit. So that is normal damage. And that's another 6 points.
Yeah, so let me paint the picture of what just happened. You two are on this dirt arena that is just littered with teeth and blood from previous battles. He runs up to you, clearly underestimating his 8-foot tall opponent, and he swings and hits you directly in the kneecap. You went, "Oh, that's annoying," and then you just like backhanded him in the face, and then other backhanded him on the other side, and his entire jaw just like, and he is down for the count. He's not murdered, but he's pretty dang close. And the crowd is silent. It's the first time anyone's ever been silent here in a long time. And they kind of all take a beat just to like absorb what just happened. in the stands, your friends are like, we totally knew that was going to happen. That's how he rolls. But everybody else is lost. And then all of a sudden they just go, yes, Oddmar, or half giant, half giant, half giant. They're just losing it. That was the coolest thing they'd ever seen in their lives. And so some little gnome dudes, not Dink Pittman, but a couple gnomes come out and they drag off the carcass of this dude. He's just like, he's just out of it completely. And so yeah. And then the dude at the door of the fighters club is inviting you back in.
So yes, I will return. Yeah,
so you're going to return. In the stands. The bookie kind of looks at you three because you just bet 4-1 that he was going to get, and he's kind of like, what was that? He's like asking you.
He's good. He's big.
I mean, you gave 4-1 odds on a half giant. That's your fault. Give us our money.
He was our best fighter. His record is 30-0.
My grandma could have beat him.
Anymore.
He was your best fighter. Yes, that's correct.
Touche. Okay, fine. So he goes and he's like, take your money. And he gives you the 400 gold. You're welcome, Kelly. They have 400 gold now. He said, stash that somewhere, like in your socks. Don't just carry that, behind you. This is a thieves' den. It's a lot of money. Now get out of here. He waves you off.
I guess we should go try to rendezvous with our friends back there in the pit.
Mm-hmm. So Oddmar, as you get to come back towards the pit, that big guy with the beard who didn't want to let you fight goes, you could stick around here and have a future. You staying in town? You staying nearby? You wanna fight some more? We could really use a champion like you in this place. There's a lot of old blood around here.
Well, I have to get back to my friends right now, but I could come back by sometime in the future.
Just remember, next time you come by, you're gonna fight until you fall. So we're not gonna send out just another. I mean, he was our best. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna send out more than that next time. So just be prepared.
That would be more fun.
Okay, and watch your back out there. A lot of people they look for fights for big guys like you. So just watch yourself. Just saying.
That is very good to know. Thank you.
So he says, "Now get out of here. We gotta clean up."
Then, as we are leaving, I'm going to lean down and giggle to Ishanas. The bless totally worked.
Yes, I jump up and high five him. plus your secret weapon, right? In the back there.
Oh yeah, I was helping too. Secretly helping.
I thought you would do some prestidigitation as he.
I was 100% going to. My turn was last. Last. I was going to prestidigitate a nice fart smell all around them.
You still got time to do that. This isn't over yet, You can make fart smells everywhere you want. So are you all going to meet back at the front of the pit fighting arena?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you meet at the arena. Everybody's out. I'm assuming you're congratulating Oddmar on his wonderful performance, and you notice that the little ticket booth is completely empty, and it's like basically useless. But it was there, and there was somebody in it before. But so anyway, as you run out, somebody follows behind you, and they're dressed very elegantly. And he's like an elvish fellow with dark blonde, with bright blonde hair down to about his chest, and he's got his just very ornate elvish lithe look about him. And he says,
Totally gonna prestidigitate a fart. Right now.
He's got rings on. He's like all about it. He says, "Oh, hello there, half giant. May I have a moment?"
I spin about and draw one of my swords and point it at his face, because I was told that that there would be people coming to fight me once I left the pit, and if that is what you're doing, just be prepared that I am ready with another cry of towering rage.
Oh, no. Weapons away, please. Weapons away. I'm not here to fight. No, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to reward. I'm here to give. That was an amazing performance. And I would like to invite you and your friends into my shop to buy something. Maybe I gift you something. Who knows? I just want to spend time with greatness. Really, that's all.
That makes sense.
Of course it does. Sigmund Beasley is the name. I own the Wonders Shop. And I would love to have you over in my Wonders Shop, where I have wonders that you may wonder what they all are. But you should come in and maybe have a look-see. Maybe I give you something. Who knows?
I will shift my shield so that if there was anybody in my backpack, they would be able to watch my back.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm also
half
gonna roll
giant.
insight on that.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
I don't know anything. This dude sounds totally truthful to me. Sounds like a great opportunity. We should head on in.
Yeah, he does seem truthful to you as well. And he looks at your friends. He says, "Are these your friends?"
Yes.
Well,
Just a back.
would they be joining us as well, or can they wait some more?
Yes.
Okay, yes, of course they'll be joining. I was just merely checking that they were going to be. Of course, half giant. Of course, your friends are my friends. Let's all go into my shop. Would love to have you and look at the wondrous things.
My name is Otmar.
Otmar, yes, of course. I knew that.
No,
I knew that.
I did not say Otmar. It's Otmar.
Odmar. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me. My dialect is not. I do not quite have the tongue for your namesake there, friend. But I am interested in having you over to my shop to look at the wonders. Now, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Okay, good. So he leads you down the street to the Shop of Wonders. It's a nice looking little shop carved into the wall of this big cave. It goes a little ways, and he's got nice ornate windows of like robes and necklaces and rings sitting in there in the shop window and a thieves' den. This makes less sense the more I say it all. And then you go into the shop, and it's actually a pretty big place, and it kind of it's like a boutique almost of neat looking, glowy, shiny things. There's a handful of cool stuff. You see some wands hanging around, some rings. There's different hats. It's kind of like a hat shop. Got some hats going on. And he says, "Come in. I'd like to reward you for the excellent display of bravery in battle. You may have at least one object from here. Anything you choose.
Just half.
Your friends have to pay. However."
Oh.
So, yes, and Master Fault. How much money did we make?
400.
Did you whisper that to him, or did you just say it out loud?
I whisper it to him. That's a good.
Yes. So we have now 5.
Now, is Udmar saying this loudly because he's Udmar?
He's really only got 1 volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Got it.
Well,
just what I was going to say is if you would split that amongst everyone. So what am I looking at?
Oh, I would love to show you some of the interesting things here. Right here, I have this wand. You shake it about and sparkles come out. I have no idea. I'm just reading the descriptions of the item, so I don't really know what these do. But if you buy them, that'd be cool. Because then Kelly could use them. And sparkles. Sparkles would be great.
I'm going to hold on to Dolly's shares to keep her secret, and also because it makes me laugh to do that.
I can picture this little hand coming out of
One
the
hand
backpack.
coming out of the bag. Yep, just
and then
one
and then
hand
me just
like
sort of
kind
pushing it back into the back.
So he shows you. He's like, we also have this helmet. Would look really good on you. Allows you to understand any language. Can you believe that? You could speak to anyone. Maybe you can't speak to anyone, but you can hear them and know what they're saying, which I find to be quite useful.
That would be fascinating.
Fascinating is a word.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I see now.
He speaks to you in Elvish while you've got the hat on. So that he just says, "Can you understand me now, Udmar?"
So yes.
Well, look at what you can do.
That's weird. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, and to get me out of this situation I found myself in is your real DM, Kelly Colby. Because I have no idea what to do from here.
I mean, you gave each of us a deck of many things.
Before you go, I will go ahead and take that helm, and then we can switch over, and it will be too late for any takebacks.
Sure, the helm. Yeah, you can have the helm. The helm is yours. Have the helm. Of course. Look, Kelly, he won a really intense battle in the pit, and his merchant, Sigmund Beasley, wants to give him the helm as a prize.
That sounds awesome to me.
You have no idea what I've done to your world here. You just know. It's been great. Their reactions have just made me so happy.
Oh, I said you cheated. Y'all cheated. You promised me you were going to be good for your guest GM.
It was perfect. They were great.
Okay.
Yes,
how did we cheat?
were very, very good.
They were. Yeah, I've been very intimidated. It really is like substitute teaching school. But by the way, your thieves' den is now a giant cave with a pirate ship in it. So
Right.
And a flippin' arena.
How many times did Dave ask to go to the restroom?
I think he only went once. If that's why he disappeared.
Oh, Steven, you were awesome.
This has been a joy. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, everyone, for
That was
tolerating
very
me.
entertaining.
Thank you, Steven.
I
That was a
very
lot
much
of fun.
enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
thank
Hey,
you
is
so
this a
much.
good point, though? I mean, if y'all need to finish
It's
something.
great. Nope, it's perfect. I have no idea what to do. They're now shopping. I've got them in your store.
We would like to run into Dink Pittman here later.
Yeah.
I'm a Dick Pittman stan now.
I'll let y'all fill her in on Dink Pittman because I think you'll tell it better. But yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. I'm going to hand it off to Kelly to take you the rest of the way. But thank you so much, Righting Wrongs, for letting me join your little club here for a little bit. Y'all
Thank
are the
you,
best.
Stephen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Steve.
Steven's the best. Steven's
Switch.
podcast him on H&H with Smashy. There was the first podcast that Zafo and I ever watched live, and we were like, dude, this is so much.
Oh, it's happening to her too.
Yeah. It's a
Ooh,
DM
froze.
thing, apparently.
It's the DM thing. Yep.
What, did I
Yeah.
freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For just a
Is it a
second there.
DM rule?
Apparently.
Everyone loves Steven Scrubs Friday.
Right? His shirt was awesome. Oh my gosh. He was the best. We're going to have to send him some beer and wings. Can you do that?
Greg.
Is Greg pretending to be frozen?
is.
It doesn't work when you move your eyes.
But I have to see everyone react to it.
Oh, Steven was the best. Is Dolly not on camera, or are we missing Dolly tonight?
Dolly is not
Dolly-
on camera.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
just
here,
checking.
I'm
since I
in
just
the
jumped
middle
on.
of the desert. on bad Wi-Fi.
Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't going to North Carolina with everyone else to FantasyCon or Fantasy or whatever it was?
No, GaryCon maybe? Or was it
No.
Fantasy?
There's
I
a
don't know.
Fantasy.
oh no, that's at the end of the week. Never mind. Yeah, it's
Oh.
Fantasy. That's what it is. Oh, Steven, you're the best. It sounded like he was having fun. He only sounded slightly panicked. So, Oddmar, what did you get? You got to tell me so I'm filled in.
It is a helm of comprehending languages.
Ooh, yay.
So when you put it on your head, you can understand what people are saying. I don't think you can speak it, but you can understand it. And if you are touching the page, then you can read it.
Excellent. Excellent. The cat's very jealous. The evil cat wants one. All right. Anything else go on besides the fighting? So you're shopping right now is what you're doing?
Yep.
Yes.
We won. We bet on the fight and won at
Nice.
4-1 odds.
Oddmar just destroyed this guy.
Oh yeah,
It was,
yeah.
It was
One
quite
hit,
violent.
it was over.
He basically curb stomped him. Like the guy's jaw is gone.
The old man is never going to let y'all come back.
Yeah.
He critted.
He
So
flattened him, huh,
Yeah.
Steven?
Like we had all kinds of cheats ready to go. He didn't need them.
Didn't need him.
But then we got invited back to a den of iniquities by an elf.
we're in the Cave of Wonders.
And we're getting a free item. We're all getting a free item.
Is this like when you go, they
No,
say you're
my
going to get a
sister's not appreciating
vacation,
it,
but
okay,
you don't, you have to go listen to a spiel, and you don't
Yeah.
really get the vacation.
And then you get egg
Yeah.
sandwiches and free tickets to a show that night. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Beasley's an elf. Awesome. I'll write that down. Beasley is an. Oh yeah. No, that totally works. Yeah. Beasley would be an elf. Good call. All right. So, are you in the Wonders shop? So, Dolly, are you in that one?
Yes, we are all there.
Yes, Dolly is
Mhm.
in my backpack.
Did you
Yeah,
fight with her in
still
your
in the
backpack?
Yes.
Sorry, I lagged really hard.
Okay. So I just need to know: are we doing any more shopping?
We really haven't done any yet.
Okay.
We just walked in and were given the helm, and that was all of that. I forgot what I was going to.
We
ask.
have a lot more money with which to go shopping, though.
Mhm.
Thanks
Yes.
to betting on Oddmar.
I think the rest of you should have showed a little more faith. But
Well, I didn't know if there would be more than one fight, so I figured we kind of space out the bets over.
I was
Yeah.
hoping you would have to take a fall, and I would bet, and we'd make some real money.
Next time. Next time.
okay. So who wants this helm?
Oh.
The
What
language.
size
helm.
is it?
I'm gonna stick
It's
my
whatever
hand
size
out
your
through the
head is.
bag and just sort of gesture for it to come to the backpack.
Let's make grabby hands.
A hand just sneaks out over your shoulder and says,
Is that the consensus of the group here?
That's fine by me.
She'll end
Sure.
up with it anyway sooner or later, so you might as well just give it to
Yeah.
her.
I actually do understand 3 languages, but
Mhm.
I know. I guess I could know all.
Can
I
you
could be
wear
your
a helm?
Horrible translator. Yeah, I've
With
got
those
little antlers
horns?
that can probably sit on
It's-
top of.
Yeah.
It does not count as armor.
I'm not opposed to Dolly having the helm.
Okay. So yes, so I have other things that I do want.
Oh, sorry. What's the helm name? So I can just add it on my sheet.
Should be a helm of comprehending languages.
yes, helm of comprehending,
Thank you.
comprehending languages.
Trying to think if there's anything I want.
So you are in Beasley's shop, yes? Wonder Shop?
Is there an
Yes.
Orange Julius nearby?
There is a juice shop right outside.
Spencer's Gifts.
This is better than Spencer's Gifts. Who told you? Don't go to his
What about
shop.
a
This
Five
one's much
Below?
better.
Where my speed? 5 Below.
Beasley is a little offended that you mentioned Spencer's Gifts.
I will ask Beasley if he has any ranged weapons.
Weapons? Oh, weapons are way too pedestrian for me.
Okay.
So what kind of rings you got?
Ooh, rings. Now you're talking. Let's see. Beasley
Whoa,
looks you up and
where
down.
did that tone come from?
Well, I don't know what Beasley's tone was before, so you're getting what you're getting. So Beasley looks you up and down. He goes, well, for about, 300 gold, there is a ring of obscuring.
Eh,
It makes a big, beautiful fog around you. I think you could use that. I have a
Just
feeling you're
stick my
hiding from
hand
someone, aren't you?
out of the backpack and kind of wiggle my fingers.
And Beasley slaps his hands together, and you feel a slap on your hand. Now, we will have none of that, young lady.
I will retract said hand back to the safety of backpack.
Do you have any cloaks? I'm looking for a cloak.
What's your price range, young lady?
What's the cloaks?
They're a bit much.
I mean,
My cheapest, and he takes out this beautiful glimmering cloak, and you can see it as he just lifts it up and it just shimmers, and then he drops it back down and it goes against, it's just hanging behind him on the wall. And he goes, this one is my cheapest. It's 1,000 gold.
what's it do?
Do you have 1,000 gold?
Probably. I have Cole's cash.
For you, it does nothing. Come back to me later.
Man, I got to say, Beasley, you were much nicer when we got here.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago, you were ready to give the store away. No. all of a
Beasley?
Mm,
Beasley was very nice. You must have been dealing with my twin.
Beasley.
If I let him run the shop all the time, there would be no shop.
So do you have any items in the more like 100 gold range?
Oh, of course, of course. We have some simple things for simple people as well. There is a wand of pyrotechnics. It shoots beautiful, beautiful colors all over the place. It works 7 times. It's wonderful. Oh,
We
there's
have
a
Dolly
wand.
for that.
There's a wand of smiles. That's very useful. You need someone to smile as you're walking by and wishes to admire you, then you can just whoop, one little twist and they are smiling and happy.
And that makes them, when you make them smile, they are easier to kill.
No, but they seem very happy about it. And if you prefer scowling, I have one of those too, a wand of scowls. It's only 60 gold.
And that makes people easier to kill.
No, but it looks like they deserved it.
What about?
I'm not
books?
sure we're really connecting here.
Okay, you want killing things. I'm not sure. I have a lot of killing things. I do have a cap of water breathing. I see you like helms. There's a cap of water breathing. Eyes
that's
of
a
minute
good thing.
seeing. I mean, Admar, you're all the way up there. I'm sure you must not see everything at your feet. Sometimes the enemy you're fighting might be small, and you will need to see them. Hence, the eyes of minute seeing could definitely help.
No, thank you.
I could see some water in our future, and some of us handle that better than others.
Yes, the
Oh, yes, we have
The
cap
water
of water
breathing?
breathing, 450 gold. But if it is a short trip, we do have breathing bubbles. They fit right over your head, last for an hour. They're only 50 gold.
and they last for an hour forever and then are gone, or they last for an hour a day.
They last for an hour a day.
And how many you said?
I have 6.
How many gold?
Oh, 50 gold.
50 gold.
But I can see by a couple of you don't need them.
So, have you ever heard of an orb of direction?
I have heard of one, but I sold my last one last week.
Okay.
I do, let's see, rings. I was asked about rings, so I did have the ring of obscuring. It did not seem like it was up your alley. I have a ring of truth telling. Something about you makes me think people probably lie to you. That could be helpful.
Oh, it doesn't make the
interesting.
wearer tell the truth? Because I'd give that to Dolly.
Staple it to her hand.
Yeah.
It helps. It helps. There's advantage on wisdom checks for someone to see if someone's lying. It must be attuned, though. So whoever has it, you must attune it to you, and only you can use it.
How much is that?
It is 150 gold. By the way, I took all these prices off a chart. I didn't make this stuff up.
That's fine. Mr. Fault, did you hand out our
67 golds
per?
Not my 67 gold.
Yes, I'm holding Dolly's. Although now that she's revealed herself to the shopkeeper, I suppose I can give her share.
How do I add that?
All right,
So
Dolly,
you
can
go
have your
to
share.
inventory, and over on the right-hand side, there's a little gold coin.
I got it.
thing.
I found it.
There you go.
Found it. Thank you. Whoops, hitting the wrong keyboard. The ring of lying detection there.
Yes.
Would you do 125 for that?
You know, you look like a nice fellow.
I'm gonna buy it.
125 it is.
All right, I'll do that.
All right. So one ring
Could we-
of
we could-
truth telling.
What's that?
If we bought 6 or 7 of those water bottles, could we get, like 20% discount?
I just gave you a discount.
No, you gave me a discount.
Now I'm buying in bulk, though. It's a bulk discount.
Oh, you mean if you buy
It's
multiple
different.
of the bubbles? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, the breathing bubbles. I think that could be arranged. They are taking up spots here. I'm afraid most people who come here swim just fine and don't need them. They are normally 50 gold, though you did try to touch my inventory, young lady.
I was just
Well.
preparing my finger to be adorned with a ring for a try-on.
All right. Let's see. They are 50 gold apiece. How many would you need?
7, one for Captain Wyvern, right?
I
I
forgot
don't
about
need
her.
one.
Well,
Don't
you
count
need
me in
7?
that number.
Is anyone else going to speak up?
two of us can already breathe underwater, correct?
Just
I
two?
have a question.
Yes.
For changelings, if I change into one of a race that can breathe underwater, can I breathe underwater? This is more of a D&D lore question.
Which means it's more for Oddmar. I have no idea. Can he?
I will look.
Oh, you don't know either? Okay. Good. I don't care.
I've never played one of those before, but it won't take me long to see.
Can make on characteristics.
You go ahead. I will find it.
Oh, you're my hero. All right. So we will find out. So you would need then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're saying, including your captain? Your captain's not here, though. I'm not sure why you would want to spend money on her. But I admire that about you. How about for the captain of your fine crew? Well, I'll throw it in for free. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 200 gold for 5.
That's a lot. Man.
They're 50 gold each. I'm giving you one free.
I'm picturing you negotiating with a backpack, and it's awesome.
I haven't come out, so
Right, exactly.
Master
I just see a
Fault.
little hand with a blanket over it that says "Property of Master Fault" on it, and that's all I'm seeing.
What is your sub race?
I don't know. Hold on.
It would be Beast Hide, Long Tooth, Swift Stride, or Wild Hunt.
Oh. Well, no, I'm a changeling, not a shift.
Or Changeling.
Yeah.
Sorry. Then never mind.
I think I just looked it up, and it says if you can make yourself appear as a member of another race, so none of your game statistics change. This means if you can't breathe underwater, you can't breathe underwater when you use Shape Changer. So it seems like
That's right.
Okay. So yes, I will also, I guess, would be included in the bubble purchase if we do that.
So that would be 4 for 200 gold. Unless, of course, you'd be willing to do a favor for me.
Here we go.
Here we go. What kind of favor?
Well, you see, there are some interesting people I need to do business with in Ruithim. Do you happen to be heading over there anytime soon?
I have no idea.
Maybe.
It's just
We
out
might be able
west.
to get convinced.
Shonda.
Where was
think that's
Rutham
on our
again?
way, right?
I'm a
it's
terrible.
on our way.
Yeah.
What do you need done with the people?
Oh, nothing. I just need you to make a delivery.
Where do you need him killed?
Who do you need killed? No, I would never ask. I would never. No, I just need something delivered.
What kind of something? Because,
Oh.
if we don't get to look in the box or know what it is, that's
Oh,
going to be
No.
extra.
no, you cannot look at the box.
Yeah, that's definitely extra.
Well, then I guess we have no deal.
Okay, then. I guess your box stays here.
You don't have no deal either.
It's a port city. I will find someone.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Someone trustworthy isn't going to steal the shit that's in your box.
Oh, it has guarantees already.
Can I roll for an intimidation?
Sure.
But you have to say
Let me find my
something
D&D, hold on.
intimidating.
Okay. Well, let me see how I roll first. And then I will decide
You
how
gotta say the
intimidating it is.
intimidating death roll.
Yeah.
It's delivered.
Hold on. I'm pulling out my character so I can roll.
Oh, that was not very intimidating. 7. And that's with a +5. So.
All right. So what are you gonna say with a 7?
Look, friend, I may not look like much, but I can mess you up, okay? So just let us look in the box, and we can call this a deal.
And Beasley looks at you and then looks away quickly to make sure not to stare at your eyes too long. And he's like, no, nice try. Next. I believe there are some customers behind you. I hope you put that helm to good use.
Yeah, I don't care what's in the box. I will deliver your package for you.
That is so very kind and generous. Why are you hanging around with these people?
Because they're my friends.
They are your friends. They are lucky to have you, Admar. I see why my twin fell for you and gave you a helm.
I'll pat him on the shoulder from inside the backpack. Be like, yes, friends, Admar. Thank you for the piggy backpack ride.
So this was for the cost of 4 of the bubbles and the ring of obscuring.
Nope, it was actually 5 bubbles, and that was it.
5 bubbles and the
And
ring
I
of
guarantee
obscuring.
you, nothing will leave this box. I mean, the box will not open while you are carrying it.
Okay.
Oh, what's in the box?
And the box, he points over to the side at a cart, and he snaps his fingers, and a rope goes up, pulling up this cloth that was on the cart. And there's a big, beautifully adorned box that has all of these crafted runes on it. It doesn't seem to have a lid or a top or an opening. For all you know, it's just a carved block of wood.
Well, that is very subtle, and no one will ever look twice at that. So,
Have you seen my shop? Subtlety is not my specialty. But they will know it's mine, and they will not touch it.
so you do not sell any type of weapons or the like?
I do not.
Do you have a recommendation?
Yes, right next door, you could probably hear, if you just lean a little bit, them arguing right now. At the Arms and Armory right next door, you'll see the top-bottom couple. They're always at it. But I have to admit, their armory is pretty nice.
Okay. So, yes, did I get the bubbles in the ring?
Oh, no, just the bubbles. And yes, here, let me give you the bubbles. Here you go. Here are the 5 the bubbles. I promise you they will fit any head size. I know they look small now. They will stretch. Don't put them on now, though, the 1 hour a day. Unless you don't need them today and you want to take a very long bubble bath. I'm not judging.
Before we leave, are there any books in this store?
I'm sorry?
Before we leave, are there any books in this store?
Oh, as a matter of fact, there is. This happens to be the same store you were staring at, Master Fault.
Oh, goody.
So, books, you say? Well, books are my specialty. I have plenty of books. And another curtain, just as he moves his hand without touching, another curtain just whoop, pushes off to the side. And he says, behind here, you shall find every book you have ever desired.
Okay. So, how would this work mechanically? Do you have a list of titles? Or
Oh, well, yes, we do have Something Wicked Now Succumbs, an everyday guide to armed traversal of impossible geometries, weaponized conversion or conversation via non-local, nonsensical telepathy, and counter predation across the evolving and voidening of the heavens. Volume 1 through 17.
All 17 volumes. Wow. How much?
Oh. I don't know. It's very difficult to get all 17 volumes. I tell you what, if you take all 17 today, I'll give them to you for 30 gold. You, however, will have to find the cart to carry them in. They're not even going to fit on top of the box. They're pretty thick.
I'll take them.
Or you could put them in Oddmar's backpack. I'm sure he could carry them.
Occupado.
So you will take them. Yes, 30 gold. All 17 volumes for you, kind sir. You will have some much reading to do on your way to Ruithim. Oh,
exciting.
Yes, excellent. And can I help you all with anything else intellectual?
What is the name of the ring that I got?
Ring of Truth Telling.
Thank you.
And it is a real ring. I didn't actually make any of these things up. So you can look them up. They have real stats and all that kind of nonsense. You do have to attune it to you.
How do I do that?
Let's see. You have to form a bond with them. Hold on. There was a way to do that. I'm sorry, Admar. He might know right away.
He answered.
You spend an hour with it.
There you go. You have to name it, you cuddle it. Give it special treats only it likes. Shiny cloth.
And so is there like a general store around here as well?
Is there what? I'm sorry.
A more general store that does not sell wonderful magic, but just normal things?
There are more general stores up by the docks.
Good enough.
We have specialty shops here.
So, do we need to arrange for some kind of messenger to come back and let you know when the job is done, or will you be, you will find out some other way?
Oh, I will know when the job is done. I will actually know where this box is at all times.
Where is it right now?
There are some guarantees.
All right. I don't care. So I am ready to go next door.
Yes, arms and armor.
If,
Good luck.
Everybody else is.
Yes.
You might want to
Yes.
protect yourselves.
Yes, I keep being told that.
It's a dangerous place, these port cities. All right.
But fortunately, I have someone watching my back.
Is she
I
though?
I would like to cast Comprehend Languages. I can apparently cast it at will as many times as I want, and it lasts for an hour, so why not keep it up at all times?
Nice.
Sounds good. Just gonna cast it in general. Works for me. I have no problem.
Yes. Let me know
You
in
do
an
have to
hour
be
how
wearing it at
fast
all
and
times,
everything.
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on.
Okay.
It looks cool. Have you seen the picture of it?
It is pretty darn cool, especially with your horns sticking out of it, because I imagine they must be. So I can imagine the picture with the horns. Awesome.
Okay, so going to the top bottoms.
Arms and armor. All right. So as you leave this shop, I don't know if my twin mentioned all of the perfumey smells that were in this shop. It was very, very heavily perfumed with all of the curtains. So as you leave this shop, you almost sneeze because there's so much stuff coming out of your nose now as you go back to the normal smell of, sand and grit. Now, as you walk around from the arms and armory, it's right next door. There's a little space, there's a little alleyway in between, but it's right next door. But as you get close, you just hear screaming and yelling and screaming and yelling. And it's a male voice and a female voice, and they are yelling at each other a lot.
Okay. No, we keep going.
Hadbard looks normal to me. All right. So are you going to go inside the shop? Who's going in?
I'll go in with it.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Everyone's in?
Am I still trying to arrange or needing to arrange for a cart for all the books?
Yes.
So I have some rope, and we can just tie them together, and I will carry them over my shoulder for now until we
Works for me.
back to
Yes.
the hotel.
Okay. And who's wheeling the cart?
No cart yet.
No, yeah, with the big box. Remember? Like the box was so big you can't pick it up. It's on a cart. That's why it was on a cart.
Box. I missed that.
Nope,
Okay,
you're
yes. Then I guess I am wheeling the cart.
You're doing
How
all
much-
of that? Okay.
Well, I
does
can
the
put
box
the books
weigh?
on top of the box. Then
Yeah.
I did not realize we had the cart.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't clear enough. All right. So, cart with the box you have, and you have the books. So you go into the shop. And as soon as you go in, I need you all to roll acrobatics. I guess.
Okay.
Or athletics, whichever one's bigger for y'all.
Roll for me, Admar. I'm in the
Well.
backpack holding tight.
Well, you roll a 16.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Oof,
I
this is
guess
not
I'll
good.
roll to stay inside the backpack well.
Actually,
9
because he
for
rolled
me.
17, I'm going to say you're safe because you are in his backpack. So who rolled the 6?
That was me.
Okay, Dave and
Oddmar.
Greg, you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to pick on the 6.
I'm not on.
Sorry. So as Ishanis, everyone walks in. As Ishanis walks in, the a shield flies past and just bounces right off his head and hits the back wall by the door.
Ow.
Yeah, we're going to say
This
it was
one's
annoying.
free,
It didn't
right?
cause must take off points damage, okay? All right.
We were hit with the merchandise. It's ours now.
Yep.
She said
Discount.
we, Ishanis.
How good is
Sorry, we don't make up the rules. That's the way it is.
All right. A huge dwarf. Like, he is so tall. If you didn't know his last name was Top Bottom, you probably wouldn't think he was a dwarf. He's pretty tall for a dwarf. But he's got, long beard, long hair. He is stocky as all get out, but he's all top heavy. Like, his shoulders are huge. His arms are huge. And he goes, "What do you want?"
But he skips leg day.
I'd like you to stop throwing products at your customers for one.
That wasn't me. It was
Pick
my
up the
wife.
shield.
It's my wife. Yell at her.
I'm gonna look at the shield. Does it look good?
It's it's got a little like Triton size dent in it. No, it's just a normal shield.
Okay.
It's just it has a picture of a lion on it, like painted on it. It's not even like pounded into it.
Throw it to the ground in anger.
Sounds fair. Watch that merchandise.
Yeah, I watched it fly off my head. All right, Oddmar,
Yes, well,
you
you
want
should
to
learn
shop
to duck
here?
better. I was doing you a favor. And out pops this younger looking dwarf. Obviously female. She's much, much shorter than the other man. But her face is much, much redder.
Probably not as red as
Yes, I
this.
was looking for short swords.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said short shorts. What is he gonna do with short shorts?
I also heard short shorts, so I think now that's canon.
Yeah, Oddmar in short shorts.
Otmar has a rock hard ass. He would look very good in short shorts.
If you want clothing, go to the tailor. Don't waste my time.
But I am looking for short swords. Why would I be looking for short
swords?
shorts?
Talk to my husband, the heathen over there with all the weapons.
Okay. So you are the heathen, and you have short swords?
Yeah, the heathen who pays the rent around here. Sure, we have some swords. Would you like a sword? You want a short sword?
I would like to see what you have.
You look like you should have a very large sword.
I hear that.
Let's see. I do have a few short swords in stock. I'm assuming, based on your desire to wear short shorts, that you have a limited budget. So, let's see. He opens up a cabinet, and you see a bunch of short swords up there, all of them of different variations of decorated. And one of them is like, as he moves his hand over it, one of it kind of glows, and the next one he moves his hand over and it kind of shines like red, like there's little sparks coming off of it. And then the other one, it looks like it turned really, really cold, like there's a little bit coming off of it. And the next one was a little smoky. So he's got all of these little cool weapons on there. He's like, nope. What are you willing to spend? What do you got?
So tell me what you have there, and I will tell you if there's anything that we can discuss.
Well, we have a moon touch sword here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a storm sword here.
A storm sword?
This one is a pyro sword. I haven't quite got tweaked out. Don't touch that one. It doesn't work. Hush, woman.
So what do I know? The moon touch. What does the other two do?
Oh, the lightning one. The storm lightning one has lightning on it. It's very, very pretty, very intimidating.
Like it has the art of lightning on it, or it has actual
Oh no,
lightning?
it has actual sparks. Look at it. It's terrifying.
Can I really quick, just prestidigitate some a very soft, nice melody and a wonderful, like, rose petal-ish smell. Just, lighten the mood in the area a little bit, make it more amenable.
Little slow jams.
I don't know, it might backfire. All right,
You see, we can all be friends here.
What is that smell?
That's the short shorts. We're sorry.
And the hot sword.
Oh, the hot sword. The hot sword gets very hot, and on occasion melts. You don't want that one.
I don't think I do.
I'm still working on it. You come back in a few months, it'll be perfected.
What are you asking for the moon touch sword?
Oh, the moon touch sword. I've got a deal for you today. It is 95 gold.
I will give you 50.
80.
Oh, we'll say 55.
75.
Oh, that I could go 60.
Roll acrobatics again.
What am I rolling for? This is.
She's gonna throw something at you
something,
again.
yeah.
So acrobatics is the wrong thing
I
to
have
roll. You can roll
I have
something
a
else.
new thing.
Mhm.
It's called Danger Sense, and when
Okay.
something is coming at me like that, I get to roll with advantage.
Sweet. Do that then.
So
You are carrying a lot of books,
Oh,
though.
that's loud.
His short sense is tingling.
so that is a what is 60, 13.
Okay, 13. So she, I haven't even told y'all their names. Anyways, we'll see if that comes up. She, by the way, if I was writing this story, I'd be really annoyed that no one knew their names yet. She grabs something from behind the counter. You can't tell what it is, but it looks wooden. And then she throws that at you, and it spins through the air, and it goes right over your head, clips one of the straps of the backpack, and then flies right back. And she grabs it in her hand. She's like,
Whoa.
"Quit trying to cheat my husband."
Mjolnir.
No one is trying to cheat anyone. I am showing respect by haggling.
Yeah.
And he's over there. He's like, "Look, I'm sorry. Please forgive Tia. I don't know what to do with her all the time." Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
There is nothing to forgive. Everything here is fine, but it's going to cost you an extra 5 gold.
All right, fair. 75 gold then.
No, I believe we had settled on 65.
How about 75 gold, and I'll replace that book pack she just broke.
That seems fair.
Deal. Woman.
How much for the boomerang?
And Tia hears you and she holds it close. She's like, "It's my boomerang." "Oh no, everything's for sale in here. Everything. Would you like a little dwarf?" Hey!
Sir, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Gwent. It is very nice to meet you.
Gwent?
Yes,
the
I
card
thought I
game?
escaped a banshee of a mother to marry a banshee of a wife. And you wonder why I throw things at you. And she picks up the boomerang to throw it again.
Okay, if we could just for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any blunt weapons with that lightning effect that your sword has?
I do not. We don't have any blunt weapons here.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's more mage material. So you'd have to go up to Waterdeep for that kind of merchandise.
Fair enough.
We're lucky we have the Wonder Shop next door. That's the most magic we've ever had in town. It's actually quite a thing now. We're not even sure why he came here.
Well, I'm all set then, guys.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, I do have this really cool cane. This veteran's
What?
cane?
Veterans cane?
What,
Yes. I don't think it counts as a blunt weapon, though. Because when you say the magic word, and he whispers on the cane, and flips it up, and it becomes this beautiful short sword, it changes.
It changes into a weapon I didn't want. That's fantastic.
It's all I have. It's the closest I have.
I'm a little interested in that one.
It's very nice. It's only... Where's my thing? 50 gold.
Man, I like these prices, though. Why didn't they have anything I wanted?
And just so you know, to speak the magic word would be the action part of the fight. Just so you know. I looked it up.
Oh.
Fair enough. So,
The action.
I mean, it doesn't just know when I need it to be a sword, so I think I'm going to have to offer you 40.
45, and you have a deal. I'll let you set the word.
Fair enough. 45
it is. Veteran's cane for you. Would you like me to wrap these for you, gentlemen?
No, I'll wear it out.
Wear it out.
Yes, I can.
So now
manage.
Zaphin already has the hat. Now he's got the cane.
Now I have the cane.
Styling. But seriously, how much for the boomerang?
Let's see. The boomerang is, well, I mean, before we offer price, we should talk about how amazing this boomerang is. So it has a range of 60 to 120 feet, depending on how well you throw it. He looks at your arms, and he's like, 60 feet. And any creature that is proficient with the javelin is also proficient with this weapon. You don't do a javelin, do you? I don't think so.
I have a light spear that is like a javelin.
Oh, so maybe. Let's see. There was something else cool. Hold on. Oh, it has a chance of dealing thunder damage to a target.
Ooh. Okay.
So it is very nice. And its ability to stun if you hit them just right instead of breaking their backpack. Then, and if you happen to miss, which happens, then it comes back to you.
That is a big part of the interest for me.
So for this wonderful item, you can have it for 175 gold. It is magic.
Let's see. What if I offer you 100 gold and remind you that selling it to me will make your wife very unhappy? Which seems.
You don't think she's unhappy enough as it is? Listen, young man.
But it seems like her being unhappy makes you happy, so I feel like I'm doing you a favor by taking this off your hands. Plus, less chance that she will damage the property of future customers, thereby requiring you to replace it.
You do have a good point. How much did you say?
100?
I just can't go that low, though. 130.
130. How about 115?
All right, deal. All right. So 115. I'm assuming all of y'all are taking care of your gold, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that they got paid and they're happy now. So you also have the Storm Boomerang. Again, I did not make that up, so you can look up the stats. You should be able to put it in your D&D inventory too.
That's smooth.
All right. Now you see Tia. Tia's like, okay, enough of you. It's my turn. How about the armor? Look at this beautiful, beautiful, shining armor. This is armor of gleaming. You never have to clean it. It is always shiny and beautiful.
Audemars, I think you're muted.
Thank you.
Are you? Okay.
I was, yes. Because I was typing and I have a very loud keyboard. So, no, I do not wear armor. Thank you very much.
I don't need to clean my armor.
It seems a little heavy for me. Do you have anything light?
Oh, I do. I have this amazing smoldering armor. And unlike his, it doesn't burn away. Look how beautiful it is. And you see a nice, shiny silver armor. It is a light armor. Or medium. Actually, it can be either. So just tell me which one you want, and that's the one it'll be. And as she takes her hand, she says, "Watch." And she rubs her hand across. And when she does that, just this smoke comes up from it. It doesn't cause any damage, but it freaks the heck out of the neighbors.
I'll pass on that. Do you have any very light cloaks or armored cloaks or anything good? I want a cloak. I just want a cloak.
Hold on. Let me see what I can do for you. Hold on. Let me check in the back.
I have a blanket.
In the back.
Just a moment.
You have a
Magical
blanket,
cloak
Dolly?
might be nice though.
Hold on. She's going to check in the back real quick. Yes, she might be back there in a minute. I will say I do take special orders. So if there is some kind of weapon that you were looking for, something you saw in your travels you really wanted imitated, let me know. I will gladly figure out how to make one for you. And it won't melt. I mean, by the time I give it to you. I'll get this one right eventually.
I'm good for the moment.
All right. Hold on. Okay, let's see. All right, so she comes back out and she has a beautiful cloak. And I totally know what it does in just a moment. This beautiful item, it's a shimmery blue cover and it has a really cool hood over it. And it has the trim is all shiny all the way around, and it kind of looks like a liquid metal, if that makes sense, when it moves in the light. And this is also magic. You gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
Oh.
It does, however, require attunement. This will be yours, and it will be only yours.
Interesting. How much?
It is normally 175 gold, but here, come here, dear. Come closer.
Okay.
Do you have your crow with you?
I do.
Okay. So as you come closer, the crow takes off and he lands on a shelf behind, and she's like, "What a beautiful creature! He won't let me have any pets." And she puts the cloak over your shoulder, and you feel the weight, and it feels heavier than it looks, but like in a comforting way, like a comfort blanket, you put on, not like a I can't breathe, it's too heavy blanket. Oh,
Okay.
that is very fetching on you.
Yeah, it does something for my eyes. Yeah.
It would look even better if you wore short shorts too. You should go shopping with Admar.
Okay, you said how much now?
150.
150. Can you do 130?
Can you make the raven talk?
Yeah, absolutely. What did I say the things was? Hold on. I forgot what his name was.
You typed it earlier today. I don't remember either.
Morgie, say something.
Morgie. Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have one. You're gonna get me one, right? Fine, 130 gold.
Sold.
Sweet.
Nice.
Bye, darling. I'm done for the day. I'm going to the pet store. And she just goes right out the door with the gold in her hand. All right, and you can look up your cloak too. You should be able to put it in. It is called Cloak of Protection. And you do have to attune it, just like Ishana's has to with the ring. So you just have to have it for an hour. You must cuddle it.
We can sort it later, but I could not find the ring in D&D Beyond.
Ring of Truth Telling? All right, I will send you the link I found then.
Sure.
How do you look up the stuff?
Maybe that's probably I'm just doing that wrong.
In on the top where it says game rules, mouse over that and then go over to magic items.
I was gonna say you can add it from inventory and then add equipment and search for it that way.
Yes. But either way, you just the magic item, go to the box that says magic item name and put it in there.
And you know what? Some of these come from extensions, so we might not have it in D&D. Except you said you had all the stuff, right?
I
Yes.
found it.
Oh, you did find it? Okay, cool.
Oh, and it says view purchase options. I have to purchase this content to add it to my D&D Beyond.
Okay, well,
So,
look at the stats.
What it says is while wearing this ring, You have advantage on wisdom insight checks to determine whether someone is lying to you. And that is what it does.
So you should be able to type that up then.
Sure.
We'll get it added. You should be able to add it through your character rather than through the other thing, because your character has stuff shared to it. So, yeah, we can do that.
Figure out how to do that? Okay, sweet.
Yep.
All right. So all we did, Dolly, what did you want? So you have the mask. Is there anything else that you were searching for?
The helm is what I got.
Or the helm, I'm sorry. I'm seeing the front of it, right? So I've got that in my head.
I mean, I was thinking if there was some light, but I mean, we already talked about whether or not there was light armor, and I don't think there was really any, and that's all I wear.
Okay. So no armor. Do you want any other weapons? He has some daggers.
I do like to shoot people in their kidneys. I am a wily hermit. Yeah, sure. What kind of daggers? What kind of daggers you got in here?
Let's see.
I stay from inside the backpack on the ground.
Right. We have a magic talking backpack.
Well, you're getting the. Oh yeah. So Gwent. First of all, Gwent leans. He was leaning on the counter as his wife left. He goes, hopefully she won't repeat that last incident with the lizard. Man, it's much quiet in here right now. I'm sorry. Did your backpack say something? Oh, I owe you a backpack. Let me grab that backpack. So he pulls out a backpack and he's like, and he hands it to Oddmar.
Thank you.
And then the
switch backpacks really quick.
What is that a pet of yours?
I just opened the new backpack and put it on the countertop, and then just dump everything into that one, and put it on
top of Dolly.
I'll scoot to the side, I guess.
How big is Dolly canonically at this point? Because it seems like she must. I mean, Oddmar's big, but he's not that big.
I was like 4 feet tall and pretty skinny, like only about 70, 75 pounds, so not very big.
Right. Okay.
She's pretty tiny.
And apparently hates walking.
Well, I walk when I can levitate or be carried, man. That's just energy wasted.
She sneaks on board boats. She's
our party's resident backpack goblin.
Yeah.
All right, I lied. This guide I have only has like very expensive daggers. So can we get back to the dagger? Sorry, it's my fault. I brought it up.
No, that's fine. Totally.
I'm gonna have to find some cheaper daggers. Because all of these, like the cheapest one's 1,000 gold, and we're not there yet. Yeah, y'all save your gold. There's some awesome stuff that's in the 1,000 golds. I just want you to know.
Let Oddmar go fight a couple fights. We'll be right back.
This is a small town. They can't sustain it too much. All right. So I think that is good now. So I remember daggers for the future and apparently staff items for the future. So, Greg, is there anything you were looking for specifically?
I got my books and a cool boomerang, so I'm pretty good.
You're good for now? Okay. And if anyone else, if anything you want, just put it, in our Discord later. Because remember, this game is about y'all, and I want at least to be available so you can strive towards it, right? But I don't read minds. I'm really bad at that. I gave up on it a long time ago. So just let me know what you want. This is y'all's game.
Yeah, look really quick, and I found something I wanted. It's only 25,000 gold.
Yeah, better save your pennies, boy. All right. Man, I just feel like that was the conversation we'd have in real life, quite frankly. That was very realistic.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. So, is there anything else y'all want to see before, for the shopping? Anything else in the Arms and Armory?
Not from here.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I'll kick the shield on my way out.
Good luck with your marriage.
Yeah.
It's the way we like it. It's fine. You should see us later tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
That was too much
Yeah.
information there. Yeah, it's like we're just back.
We take our short shorts and we leave.
All right. So y'all are out. What's the next gameplay?
So I still want to hit the regular stores. I have a
Okay.
list of things. Do you want me to just go down the list, or do you really care? There's nothing particularly unusual, but I can tell you what all I want.
Okay. Like, what's the general category?
Um,
I will remind you all that you don't need like food or water or any of that stuff, right? Because right now, early as we're learning how to play, Captain Wyvern's getting all of that on the ship.
right. So I'm getting a crowbar, a portable ram, which is really just like a length of wood with handles. Cook's utensils, a bag of flour, bear fat, oil flasks.
I pictured him just throwing each of these items into the cart. Dolly's dodging them as they're coming in.
Fishing
Did
tackle.
you say cow what?
Caltrops.
Caltrops. Caltrops.
CALTRIPS.
TROPS, but yes.
Fishing tackle, healer's kit, chalk, a bell, a signal whistle,
Oh
a
my
scroll
goodness.
case,
There's not going to be any room in that backpack, Dolly. You're going to have to walk.
a
No.
grappling hook. I say it's a big backpack, and block and tackle, and that is it.
And
Every
two
single
hard-boiled
item on that
eggs.
list was disturbing in some way.
It just shows you who's the experienced of our group right there. He was like,
Apparently.
dude, I know what I need. He's like, I've been
I think I
adventuring
will-
before.
I think I'll take the ripped backpack and tie it around Oddmar's front like a little baby carriage strap and
Papoose.
put it back in the mouth.
So
So
I
the poor
do
guy's
not
got
know-
the books. He's pushing the cart. He has a dolly-filled backpack, and he's filling the broken backpack with all of this other nonsense.
Why
This,
is he
this makes
carrying
sense.
your books, Mr. Fault?
He volunteered.
I think Mr. Fault may be taking advantage of you, Oddmar. I think you should carry
Really?
his own
Wait,
books.
hold on. I just want to understand this for my players. I need to understand who you are. So you're complaining that Oddmar is carrying his books, but not that Oddmar is carrying Dolly.
Now that I understand.
I'm old, man. I'm old and I'm small.
No.
and I'm-
See, Dolly thinks that this is about her, but it's not. When Oddmar is carrying Dolly, we know where Dolly is, and we know what Dolly is doing.
All right, so I'm going to say all of this stuff is in there's a general store that's on your way down to the poorer powder town, so it's kind of in between the two. So I'm just going to say you got it all. I don't know.
Okay. List price.
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you have enough gold. I'm just going to trust you at this point.
It's not much for all of
Yeah, I
those
was going to
things.
say it's not going to be that much, but I don't have a guide for that. Actually, if you have a guide, let me know so I can have that for the future.
So if you just look up under equipment in D&D Beyond, all of the items are there.
Yeah, but that's individual. Do they have like the list that I use for these special weapons and stuff? It's an actual list of all of these, but most of the stuff is very expensive. Like nothing on here was like a minor healing potion. I couldn't find a list for that. So, is there something that's just a
yes,
simple alchemy?
yes.
Like I need a full list.
So I will send that to you later, but magic items do not have a regular price. They have price ranges.
Oh, okay.
And so that's how you like. So common items are anywhere between 50 and 100 gold for a common magic item. Like the sword that I bought. Anyway, I will show it to you later.
Yeah, you can just send it to me so I know. Because I had everything I had, and I only did the things that were under 250, because I know y'all did not have a lot of gold. So I didn't put anything on that list that was ridiculous.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's about maybe 20 gold for everything that I said, but probably less.
Okay.
The only other thing that I want to find that is not that is ruby dust, which I actually have to have a specific amount, which is 50 gold pieces. And Roshilder told me that I need these things. I really don't know why yet.
Okay. Well, we might have to wait on the ruby dust because I didn't have an alchemist yet. So I will figure out how to get an alchemist to sell this kind of stuff.
Jeweler?
We didn't have a jeweler in this town either. The closest was the Wondrous guy.
It's not important yet.
Okay. But I will keep it on the record so I know. All right. And Greg looked very scared there for a minute. All right. So I'm assuming you all went to... is there any, like, sundries that anyone else wants?
Good on sundries.
We don't know enough to need them yet, right? That's...
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know.
I mean,
Dolly, you've played
I
more
might
than the
get
rest of us.
some,
Is there something you want?
Yeah, I think I want some empty vials. With stoppers, of course. Gotta get stoppers. And if there's just some, like, I guess alcohol, not drinking alcohol, but like rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
That's good to use. Good stuff for my herbalism and stuff. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
I wouldn't know where to find an herbalism, just like a standard, not epically magical herbalism book.
For the game?
Yes.
Or in real
Sorry.
life?
In real life, I would like to find... No, for the game. Because, I mean, like...
No,
well,
I
sure,
meant like
have
for your
fun.
character because she has to have one, or for you as Dolly to look it up so you know what your character's doing.
I don't know, DM. That's kind of up to you whether or not you want to allow me to have like the herbalism history of my character, or if you want me to have to learn it.
We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Does that work? Okay. Because I think it would work just fine for your character to already have at least the basic knowledge. Okay, so we have the sundries, right? So we're good on those. So as y'all walk out of the sundry store, and I'm assuming you want to go back to the inn? Because we still have to see the elfin people, right? And they're going to show up at the inn anytime now. Excuse me. I know Ishanis is eager to meet the party, right? Oh, he's muted.
No one can hear you, Ishanis. He said, yes, I am very eager to meet them.
Okay, so we're going to say he said yes, he's very eager to go meet them. So as y'all leave and you head towards the inn, there's as you turn around the corner, there's like this little like roadblock put up so that you have to go to the right. I need y'all to roll perception.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yay.
Just in time for you to roll perception.
I am not a fan of this.
I perceive 13 things.
17.
What?
Nine.
You just can't
Nine.
wait to read those books. Master Vault is like 9. All right. So, as y'all start to turn the corner, there's a problem with your 17 though, because you have to roll with disadvantage because you're in a bag.
So just roll again and we'll take the lowest.
I'll roll again.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 7, so it's good enough.
Well, now I rolled a 19, so...
So it's still
17 it is.
The higher was the 16,
I am
right?
playing lookout from
Yeah, you're doing good. You're peeking
Oddmar's.
through that bag well. All right. So as you look through the bag, you are as you look through the bag, you're like, hold on, guys. I don't think this is. And as soon as you do, you start to say something. Prisque comes out of the corner. And behind and ushering you in before you could do anything about it, because I said so, they push you into the alley, and it is 4 more bandits behind. And Prisque's there with her pseudo-dragon on her shoulder. And she's like, no one tries to steal from Miss Topbottom and gets away with it so easily. And on that note, we're going to stop for the evening.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cliffhanger.
So
No.
next go round, I do have a map. There was no reason to pull it up this last 5 seconds. But yeah, next round, the first thing you're going to do is roll initiative. We're going to dive right in. Because Prisque's really mad at y'all for all the crap you've been getting away with that she never gets away with. And it's not fair.
She's just jealous of Veltrix.
She's jealous of everyone. It's not fair. She does her job. She works hard. She does everything she's supposed to.
Never
And then y'all just
confuse
waltz into
effort
town?
with results.
Never.
Ever.
Awesome. Well, y'all were great. We have to give a big hand to Steven. We're
Yes.
definitely going to
Absolutely.
have Dink again. The man's the best. So I was so grateful he agreed to jump in. So he's awesome. I didn't want to skip another night. I'm like, I have to find plan B. Turns out Steven's plan A, and it worked great.
Absolutely. Oh yes, we have to open a
Yes.
box, don't we? Do we have a box to open?
Yes. There is
A box to open.
box.
But what's in the
A
box?
box.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
What's in the box?
announcement.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? You didn't open it yet, Greg? Oh my gosh, that is
No,
the most self-control
waited
I've
for
ever
now.
seen. All right, here we go. Box opening.
Trying not
There
to
you go.
cut myself with the box better.
You'll heal. Don't cut what's in the box.
Yes.
You may have to turn the blur off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Let's see.
Good call, Zafo.
Do I do that? Oops. Camera's off. Hold on. I'm back. I've had it
These
on for
books
so
were
long.
brought to
Here.
you by the letter G.
There you go.
Is that better? Okay.
Yes.
Now you can see my blank wall.
There's
Okay.
windows in it. It's not blank. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
So
Check that
pretty.
out.
They
Look
look
at
so
that.
nice. Yes.
So excited.
Yes, and
Yay.
one of I promised Friday Blue one of these signed. So
Nice.
She's gonna be excited.
it looks backwards to me, but I don't know if it looks front.
looks
No, it's the
correct.
right way to us.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it looks great. So excited.
Yes.
So nice.
So check all
Congratulations,
6, make sure
Greg.
they look pretty. Make sure it's your name on the inside,
Yeah.
little things like that.
Yes, it appears to be my name. Let's see if we can get a
Oh, there you go. All right, proof.
Ah,
All right.
nice.
All right, we're good.
all is well.
Excellent.
How many are in the box, Greg?
Congratulations.
There should be, I believe, 6. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what there should be.
So it's four for my use and 2 to give away as prizes on launch day, I believe.
Nice.
Yep, you got it. April 5th.
Very, very cool.
Yes.
Free
Right
signed
here
copies.
on this channel.
Very yes. Very
It's right around the
exciting.
corner. So excited.
I'm very excited.
Yes.
All right, so anyone else have any announcements?
I
I feel like singing the Girl Scout song. It's in my head.
don't think so.
No?
Not
I don't have an announcement, but I'd like to say that I've really enjoyed Friday Blue coming to my streams. And
She's pretty awesome.
she's been wonderful. And if anyone else ever wants to come to my streams, I stream Wednesday through Sunday over at DH Dunn from 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. Oh, on Twitch. Twitch.tv/DHDunn. DUNN.
And what is your stream, David?
It is mostly me playing Darkest Dungeon badly.
He's not playing it badly. He's really good about balancing gameplay and talking to the audience. He's a natural.
Yeah, it's like
He's really good at it.
20-80. Like it's 80 talk to the chat, 20 go play the game.
And then realize that something's going horribly wrong in the game while you're talking to
Yes.
the chat.
Because
and
I'm
then-
not paying attention. Yes,
and then,
exactly
but
right.
that just adds to the fun. So
And he's awesome because a lot of his characters, you can name the characters, and he has them named after a lot of his book characters, and then a lot of some other characters. Some of these characters on D&D.
Carl from The Last Humans.
Yes, Carl from The Last Humans is in there.
Yeah.
And then he will name characters after his followers too. So if you come by, same first night you arrive, you'll generally get a follower or a character named after you. Most times. So.
Yep.
We also had a Vestal named Wordle, but she died quickly, unfortunately. But yeah, Friday's a werewolf, and she's fantastic.
That's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know, Kevin. I think you should announce that you sold out all of your books at the last convention.
Well, I didn't. I sold out all of book 1.
Well, that's still a lot.
But then I sold 4 more sets of books, including the book that I no longer had at the table after that, which that just blew me away. I thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty cool. And this week you also sold a full set of audiobooks. So obviously they met you at the convention. I mean, it'd be a coincidence if it wasn't otherwise, and bought all 4 audio. So it's really cool.
Yeah. There was a truck driver fella who was talking about that, wanted to get audio so he could listen to it while he drove.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good convention. I was very, very happy. I really have to thank Todd Fonestock for his tips on selling at conventions. It really worked out well. Although I did thank him, so.
It's pretty awesome. All right, y'all are the best. Thank you so much. We'll be on next week, and eventually, this whole extra life of mine will be over, and we'll be on time every week. But thank you everyone for coming. Thanks for having fun with us. We adore y'all. And if you come tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow on 20 Questions at 8 p.m. We have a father-daughter duo, so that'll be fun for tomorrow.
Bill and Becky.
Bill and Becca, yeah. So it'll be fun.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.